Yes, can I help you? Here it is. Good luck out there. Steps decides the course of battle. Here, the butt of break. Death breathes life.
Hit them back! Cut them down!
The clouds tear them down!
Cut them down!
Just like we planned.
We'll never back down.
Heroes in time's up! Awaken! The pond gathering float. To breathe. Look out, guys! You're right. They've been lost to anger. Where are you? Hang on, I'm almost there. Come, my friend. Plain on the hill. Cloud break. Flutter. Fly. Right away. The butterflies gather. Float. Okay.
Cut them down. Don't celebrate just yet. But of course.
Of course.
Ready to go.
The pond needles. Come, my friend. Dream. Float. Come.
Look for its tail and dodge accordingly.
The clouds gather. Let us take them.
Cut them down.
You have my respect.
You have my blade whenever you need it.
Dawnfly stand.
It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll.
Lovely. Farewell. Yes, can I help you? Right. Good luck out there.
It's never too early to enjoy life.
Trust in your big sister. Enrage the
How many of them are
tigress.
there?
Suffer
Don't let
her
them
fall.
swarm you!
Dance of the pink petals.
Let's roll.
The clouds gather. With you to the heavens. Rain on the hills. Hero, come, fight! The first step decides the course of battle.
Watch your step.
You're mine! I'll take the vanguard!
Nice to keep coming! We'll show them, boss!
I'm right behind you. Yes, we were in harmony.
You're not wrong.
Scatter. I see all. Swarm. Foam on the sea. Come with me. The pond.
Get them, Aries! That was great!
Come.
Winter has come.
You aren't hurt, are you?
You're a millennium. Come. Big sister in you.
Hero. Wind in the field. The clouds scatter. Look.
It's over!
All new.
Let us press on.
Okay. I'll take the vanguard. Let the dog. The butterfly. Hero.
All secure. We should check the next area quick. I'm not
I'll
liking the
handle
look of this, but don't let it intimidate you.
Into the fray!
Okay. Sing my
A
blade.
fine display.
Breathe blood. Let's keep it up. The pond scatter. The calm. Rain on the hill. The butterfly. Come down. I see all. Foam on the sea. The clouds scatter. It's over.
Cut them down!
The pond
Magical girls unite!
come.
We're too cute
Like
to
the dawn. The clouds
Get my trap!
I see all.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
All limits are in the mind. Hello there. Right. Please be careful. All right, move out. Enrage the tigress.
There's enemies on the
Suffer
way.
her
We
claws.
can't let them trash the hallowed ground. Watch out! Here they
The
come!
pond.
Lightning! Ready or where are you?
Wind in the field.
Racing! Let's try to hit you from far away.
Pin them down!
Yeah, turn them against each other. Where you look? They just keep coming. But we'll show them you!
Breathe, brothers.
I'm not liking the look of this, but
Dance
don't let
of
it
the pink
intimidate ya!
You're open.
Watch your step.
End them quickly! Here's the touch!
The clouds.
Here's needles.
Let us take them.
Support!
Sure is.
As the morn cuts the long night,
That was free.
On to the next!
foam on the sea.
Frozen blade!
Too late to run. Let's roll.
We got them.
Come on.
Okay.
You're not getting away now. All right.
Obviously.
Agreed. You're open. Rain on the hills. The clouds gather. Come, my friend.
Watch out for me.
In a flash.
There's nothing more there. Don't let them swarm you.
Dawnfly, stand.
On it.
Right here.
Stay
The butterfly.
Right behind
Quite
you.
right.
Okay.
Move.
Burn to ash. You're open. The final. The moment of reckoning. Come on. Stay focused. Who do you think I am? The pawns together. I see all. Foam on the sea.
Watch out for the shooter!
Pin it down!
Dawnfly, stand.
Yeah! We did it!
Oh. Like candlelight kissed by a breeze.
Hello there. This one, yes?
Lyria and Vern became a regular fixture at the studio. They said they wanted to be there when Shanae finished her latest piece. I felt much the same. Her pieces were charming, even while portraying the thin line between life and death. Rare to get drama like that outside of a novel. But my true reason for visiting was out of concern, not interest. She was battling an unpredictable disorder, so I wanted to be around should the worst come to pass.
Could you stick around for a few? I need to run out and buy a few things.
You dare waste my time with your foolish errands? Fine, but at least be quick about it. After Heimel left, Shanae waved me closer to her bed.
After all you've done, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but...
Her voice quivered. She was plainly troubled.
I don't know if I can say this. Wow. Okay, I want my brother to be free. I don't want to bind him any longer.
Tears began to gloss her eyes.
Without me holding him back, he could find someone and settle down. He has such a kind heart. He needs to share it. If I'm ruining his life, then I would rather not be in it at all. Please take...
I interrupted her. I don't condone this, and I doubt your brother would either. Oh boy. If there was ever a time to talk about my past, this was it. Look, I've been in your shoes. There was nothing the village doctors could do, and I was abandoned by damn near all the townsfolk. For the dying, hope was cheap. It was better to look inevitability in the face and maintain some of your dignity. But there was one person who stood beside me. My light. My rock. My sister. She was with me the entire time, keeping me warm in the shadow of death. And in turn, I gave her the comfort of company, not being alone in this world. I continued to detail memories of my sister, over 2,000 years old, hoping that Shanae would get the point. She hung on to every word. When I concluded my story, to my disappointment, Shanae seemed to pick up the wrong message.
How did you get better?
Simple. The curse of genius. I developed an entire school of magic and abandoned my wretched body. I couldn't suppress a proud grin. She nodded along, not quite understanding. I couldn't blame her. Few people had the opportunity to learn the glory of alchemy, especially in these far-flung skydoms. Imagine your body is a jar and your soul is water. I created a fresher, cuter jar and poured my soul into it.
You can do that sort of thing?
Shanae cupped her mouth in surprise. Don't insult me. There's nothing I can't do. She grew silent as gears began to whir in her head. A few moments later, she stared at me with pleading eyes and spoke.
Could you do it for me?
Well, that was predictable. But I could relate to her predicament, and that alone made me want to help. If you really want to go through with this, I can make you a jug too. However, you should know. It wasn't going to be simple. A soul swap was messy on an experienced alchemist's psyche, much less a mundane girl's. Nor would I be around to perform maintenance down the line. It could very well be a fast track to the grave. And to inhabit an alchemized body was to stray from the natural order. She would forever be a false life form. Shanae had no knowledge of the arcane, and she was struggling to grasp these factors. And what's worse, I didn't have the decades needed to explain the details. So I opted for a simpler route, and explained the side effects in more mortal terms. Even if your memories, knowledge, and personality make the jump, you will never feel the same. Your senses will feel foreign, your fine motor skills will be dulled. In short, goodbye, art. Take, for example, the sky. We each paint it in our own way. One may clumsily blob some white on a blue background, while others might choose a deeper hue or express the clouds with more definite contours. Art is a negotiation between the artist's mind, eye, and hand. And if 2/3 of that equation were to change, then the artist might as well be a different person altogether. Even I, genius that I am, took centuries to adapt to this process. Finally, it means you won't be human. You'll have to maintain your body like a machine, and you'll never have children. Is any of this sinking in?
But...
Shanae looked down at her hands, as if it were the first time she had ever seen them. It was never an easy decision. Even my sister begged me not to abandon my mortality, right until I made the hop into a new vessel. The silence was deafening. Shanae was considering her past and what abandoning it would mean for her future. I observed her until I grew impatient. There's no reason you have to make up your mind now. As long as you found an answer before we sail out of this skydom, I can help you either way. Capiche? I turned to leave, causing the bedridden girl to lunge after me.
Wait! I don't care about losing my art. If it will free Heimel to live his life, then my choice is clear.
Her tears were pierced by a genuine smile. She bore the pain of losing her creative soul and the joy of gaining a liberated brother. Even with my infinite understanding of the universe, I could not say which of those emotions was stronger. You sure you don't want to talk to him first? She shook her head. I felt a small pang of regret. I led her down this path because I, on some level, felt we were alike in our suffering. But the truth was, I had an, I won't say easier way out. The same solution applied to Shanae's problem would be far more complicated. If anything, I felt like I understood Heimel's position more. He would simply want what was best for his sister. Just like how my own sister had wanted what was best for me. After leaving the studio, I made a list of all the materials the procedure would require. It was going to be a pain in the homunculus to gather everything, so I enlisted the crew to help. I had my sights set on the Pillar of Vayoi. Due to the high concentration of arcane energy, the materials found there made for powerful alchemical reagents.
Wait till you see! Shanae's paintings are breathtaking, and I'm not just saying that. The world needs her talent.
Curse that proud face of yours, Heimel. Look what you've made me do.
Come on now. Adventure time! Cagliostro's coming for your cores, Mr. and Mrs. Spirit People!
And while I'm at it, I might pick up a few alchemical reagents in the process.
Let's go, gang!
Great. This won't help anyone. Useless trash.
Yay! This'll do the trick! Look at all those spirits! What do you call a group of them anyway? A herd? A flock?
I call him target practice. Now come on, we need dark and light cores.
We were in perfect
He'll never back down.
I won't argue.
Like you're paralyzed! That's just mean!
Debris, keep them back.
Time to cry.
Nice move. Attack them now.
Attack or
Hooray! Find your keepers! Sounds like we're making good time! Ribbon tied. Spells ready. Components gathered. Hooray!
That's it for all of our elemental components. Now, if only we can track down an effigy.
Follow me.
No,
Not over yet. The most formidable crew in the skies.
What did you expect?
Great! Yeah, that was great!
In a flash.
Let's Huh? Cagliostro knows everybody wants to cuddle up to her. You're icky.
Pin them down!
Duck. I don't think you can take much more.
Breathe.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
Wind in the
Ouroboros.
breathe. We slowed it down.
Now, I need to blast you into alchemic dust.
I think I'm starting to feel sorry for the spirit.
Sorry to burden you.
Go! Here's the
Understood.
got it! Playtime's not over yet!
I won't fail you.
I'm always ready to go! Nice!
I'll finish this.
That's push! Make sure you get them all! Did you see me? Did I do great or what? He's just the last one! Get him!
Excellent. Throw some spirit guts in the old extractor, and we'll have prime crystals on our hands.
What now? Don't worry about it, Mr. Lizard. Wanna head back to town? What a toughie!
When we returned to the studio, Hamel was a flustered whirlwind.
Schnee told me everything. Please, we refuse to let you change her body.
We were shocked to hear his refusal. Well, Vern and Lyria were. I had been expecting it. I'd like to hear the reason from her mouth. She's the one suffering, after all. What right do you have to speak for her? He grimaced.
Schnee has dreamed of being a successful artist ever since she was small. Even after the fever started, she's put her entire soul into her art. And finally...
In his fervent voice, you could hear how long he'd been supporting his sister, praying for her success. And now, after years of hard work, she'd made it. She had recently been invited to participate in an exclusive exhibit, a privilege apparently afforded to very few.
Finally, Schnee will be recognized for her talent. If we throw away her chance now, what will that mean for her future? Or her legacy?
I wasn't sure whether he was gritting his teeth or his fists tighter.
Schnee's been waiting so long for this! Why add this darkness to her life now?
Because you deserve to live your life too, Heimel.
Brother and sister stood opposed, on opposite sides of their future.
I've never thought of you as a burden. I supported you because I love you. It's a blessing to watch you create.
No one doubted his words. More than anything, he wanted Shanae's efforts to bloom into something beautiful. He wanted her future years to remain bright. If her dreams were so close to coming true, he reasoned, then why abandon everything now? He had a point. But he'd never been in Shanae's position before. I had. And I knew what needed to happen this time.
Come to view the requests?
Shanae's attitude changed after hearing her brother's plea.
Cagliostro, forgive me. I was selfish, looking for a quick fix. But now, I know I should face this disease and live my life the way I meant to.
Figures. You needed time to process your options. Actually, that was the reason why I asked Heimel about his objections in front of Shanae. She needed to hear his part.
We're sorry for wasting your time. We know it wasn't easy to gather all those components for a new body.
New body? Doesn't ring a bell.
But you said you would give Shanae a new vessel.
Right into my trap. I reached into my pocket and pulled out a bottle of pills and a note, handing them to Shanae. I present to you my genius medicine for slowing the progress of Lycerian fever syndrome. I calculate it's 3 times more effective than the previous tonic. Not hard to manufacture either. I'll give you the recipe. Stop by Sierra's sometime, and she'll help you fill it within 2 to 3 business days.
Wait, Cagliostro, so why did we go all the way to the Pillar of Vayoi?
It wasn't obvious? I needed some stronger base reagents to help synthesize the first batch. My crewmates looked at me with irritation. But when you've lived as long as I have, sometimes you need to spice things up with a few pranks. While we're on the topic, I did a little more research. Experts say that ley lines rebalance themselves after a number of years. Problem is, most people die before it can happen. But with my new prescription, you should be able to make it long enough. No sweat.
Cagliostro, how can we ever repay you? You are everything to this family.
Shanae was so overcome with emotion, she couldn't express her own thanks. I didn't mind her silence, though. Excess sentimentality always spoiled the mood. We had more important topics to discuss anyway. Right, so about payment. The founder of Alchemy developed a new medication specifically for your family. That's gonna cost ya. Heimel swallowed, readying himself for the worst.
I'm a fool. You're absolutely right. We don't have much in the way of money or valuables, but we'll do whatever it takes to...
I think there's been a misunderstanding. You don't get to decide my reward. Are we clear? Shanae and Heimel both nodded in fearful silence. Seeing harmony restored to the studio was a wonderful feeling. I even allowed myself to bask in memories of my sister as a treat. Sometime later, I was visiting Sierra's shop in Folca. You have my payment from Shanae and Heimel?
Sure do. It's a big one, so take good care of her.
From behind the counter, Sierra pulled out a canvas displaying the world's cutest girl. Clear skin, dewy eyes, and a mischievous smile, all framed by soft golden locks. Utter perfection.
Not that I have to explain it to you. Lots of folks have said they'd like to buy this pretty picture. We had to fight off all the amateur art collectors.
Of course. Who wouldn't want a portrait of me? Though I was the only one worthy of owning such a masterpiece.
I was surprised to hear you knew Lady Shanae. Must be a fancy lady, being a master and all.
Wait, master?
Indeedy! Youngest artist declared a master in a good long while. She's really made a name for herself in the market. Here, just got this piece in today.
I had seen it before. It filled me with a resonant vitality, just as it had in that cozy little studio. But now it was accompanied by a price tag of a whopping 5 million rupees. I think I'll add this one to my collection. In all my years of filling vessels with spirits, I had never procured an object with as much soul as Shanae's painting. I had to have it.
Are you sure? That's my biggest budget breaker.
I laughed. A few million rupees for a miracle? Chump change. Unbeknownst to Sierra Carte, I got away with the steal.
And that's where this new chapter in my life begins. Me, as the new Mr. Fix-It. After clearing up some requests, I thought I'd earn some, I don't know, respect, honor, from the Crew Alliance Rafale. But it seems you can't buy forgiveness so easily.
Ahem. So I believe we're all aware of Avia's assault on Seed Hollow.
She looked straight at me as she spoke. The actions of the pilgrims, myself included, had left a number of locals without homes. There was a plan to resettle volunteers in Tempio. Give them a fresh start.
They're going to be out in the open, moving, building. This includes children and the elderly. Your job would be to protect the settlers until their homes are up. Trustworthy Skyfarers only.
Hey, don't push yourself. You can sit this one out, you know.
Rackham lay a hand on my shoulder, but I shook my head at him. We take it. This is right. I couldn't stay stuck in the past forever. I needed to move on. I needed to help those I hurt move on. It wasn't an easy choice, though. Our patron, the family who was bankrolling this mission, didn't know I'd worked for Avia. And I didn't know if I had the guts to tell them. Yeah, I know. How am I supposed to atone for crimes I'm too scared to admit? Still, one step at a time. Too much of a coward to take responsibility? Fine. I could at least start by repairing some of the damage I'd done. I'd make sure the settlers built in peace. And if one of them happened to find out about my past, then that would be that. I'd accept whatever punishment they saw fit to give me. It didn't matter where I hid or how far I ran. Retribution would find me eventually. The ride to Tempeal was uneventful. The proposed relocation site was set near an old storehouse by the river. There was water here, and the building could be repurposed for homes. The migrants dragged their feet and often looked back towards Seed Hollow. Most had been born and raised there. We'd been hired as bodyguards, but for the time being at least, all was quiet. Just the sound of wind and running water. Patrols didn't take long, and only 1 or 2 people had to go at a time. The rest of us found other ways to keep busy. Carrying supplies, repairing the storehouse, prepping materials, cooking. Whatever needed doing, we did it. While the adults were building the new body of the village, the children, they were forming the new heart of it. It's amazing how kids can find happiness in just about anything. The world's fresh and new to them. Down by the river, they discovered unfamiliar plants and bugs with funny shapes. In the old storehouse, they looked for hidden treasure and lost stories. Sure, sometimes they got in the way of work and were scolded, but you could tell the adults appreciated having the kids around. It gave them hope. Io and Lyria were their self-appointed babysitters. They called it serious work, but it looked like fun and games to me. Those kids didn't have a care in the world. Well, all except one of them. There was a girl who would always glance my way, pretty much from day one of this job. I say girl, but she was a Harvan, so her age was hard to pinpoint. But she played with the kids more than she worked, so I assumed. Anyways, turned out she was a teenager. That would explain the looks she gave me. I don't think any kid could have been filled with such fear, such anger, such hate. Didn't take much to guess why she had a grudge against me. But she made sure I knew. It happened one day when I was on my way to the storehouse to stack some freight. She was in my path, and since I had a load of boxes in my arms, I almost bowled her over.
Don't come closer!
Her voice was loud and shrill. I won't hurt you. I promise.
Yeah, right. Everyone else might have forgotten you, but I haven't. We're here because of you.
Her name was Shiralu, 14 years old. Parents volunteered to come on this resettlement mission after they had lost their livelihoods back in Seed Hollow. She had reason to hate me. During this whole exchange, I felt strangely relieved. No more waiting in the shadows, trying to work up the courage to atone. Atonement had come for me.
Why are you here? To take our new homes?
Never. I only wished I were better with words. To convey even a fraction of the guilt I felt. To give her even the slightest comfort. Not a day goes by where I don't regret what I've done. I wanted to tell her I was ready to repent, but my voice came out flat, insincere.
I don't believe that for a second! You're a liar and...
But she was cut off by warning bells. I raced back to the settlement center, where I found Rackham.
Goblin sighting! Get everyone inside the gates, pronto!
His voice rose up over the cacophony.
An attack! But my father just left for the storehouse!
Remain here. I'll find him. I left without waiting for a response.
Come on! Just like we practiced!
We'll handle the goblins.
Everyone's safe. Should be. Why we're here, isn't it? Now come on, we got goblin tail to kick.
I like what I see.
What did you expect? I'll always be by your side.
Sacred winds!
Breaking leg!
There's more here!
They're trying the pincer maneuver. Bernd, you watch over the settlers.
Got it! Leave it to me!
Perish! Get back! It's over! There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
Heard this place used to be Monster Central. Guess these are the stragglers.
Shiralu has gone missing! No! What if she...
Don't assume anything, Lyria. First, we secure the area, then we start a search.
On it!
Cut them down!
You got one!
Not bad.
Yeah, we did that. Check out the harvest.
Id, do you know something?
Great. We'll get the search party started. Right after these messages. Stay down.
I heard Shiralu's near the windmill!
Yeah, that sounds about right. She was worried about her dad.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Heads up! There's another goblin band over here!
What? Shirolu, where did you go?
Focus on the fight at hand. Here they come. Feel the spear.
Is someone there? Shiralu!
Don't worry, we're here to help. Do you think you can stay hidden for a bit?
Yeah, I can do that. Thank you.
There's more. Out of my way.
Wait, I recognize that voice.
Got you now. Forward, fall.
On it, sure.
That wasn't just luck.
Indeed. Let's keep it up.
My pleasure.
It's over.
Don't let him escape.
You have my blade.
Lizard, I'm coming for you!
How dare you? Vern is not a science experiment.
They're going to pay.
Move your ass.
Stop them.
And perish.
Into the fray. Sure. Hit them. We're making quick work of them.
Of course.
Now.
Looks like we're all clear. You can come out now, Shiralu.
It was a close call, but we managed to find Shiralu in time.
Everything's going to be okay now. Thank you.
Lyria ran over to the girl. I don't think Shiralu was injured, but her face was pale, and her lips were tight. It had to have been me. The reason she looked so pained. If I hadn't forced her from her home, she wouldn't have almost lost her life. I turned and walked a few steps. I'll secure the way back. Bring her when she feels better.
Wait, Id.
Shiralu needed good people around her. What did I ever bring but suffering?
Yes, can I help you?
The day after the goblin attack, I had an unlikely visitor. Shiralu.
You didn't have to save me, but thank you.
That took me completely off guard. I searched wildly in my mind for a response, but all that came out was... I was just trying to do the right thing.
Look, Avia almost destroyed Seed Hollow, and I won't ever forgive you for that. Do you know how many people were hurt?
I'm sorry. Like I said, words, not my strong point. Is there any way I can make amends? I will do anything. She looked at me for a moment, her lips working, searching for an answer. Her eyes slowly welled up with tears.
Can you bring back the dead? I didn't think so.
If I could trade my life for even one I'd taken, I'd have done it in a heartbeat. But she was right. Those people were gone, and never coming back.
We can't talk about this now. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Have a good... goodbye.
She turned and walked away. Her voice shook the entire time we were talking. With anger, I guessed. And grief. But she'd still forced herself to thank me. It hit me then how kind she was. If Avia had never existed, she might have never known the corrosive influence of hate. Our crimes went beyond the people we killed. Even those that survived, they now had to live with the trauma and sleepless nights. It was all so heavy. I was beginning to see that I'd never be able to atone. Not if I had 100,000 years and all the power in the skies. We now knew the settlement was a prime target for goblins. We'd cleared out a band of them, but there would always be more. We decided to tighten our defenses. More frequent patrols with bigger teams. I was quick to volunteer for the first shift. Lyria, Vern, and the captain came along.
Hey, we noticed things are kind of tense between you and Shiralu. Do you want to talk about it?
Lyria kept pace beside me, peering up into my face. What's there to say? My past was for me to solve. I didn't need to make the crew part of my guilt.
She knew, didn't she, that you were once part of Avia?
All right, fine. Who was I kidding? No one kept secrets with these three around. Someone was going to find out eventually. Just don't worry about it. But Vern and Lyria pushed back.
We're buds now, right? Your problems are my problems. Exactly. We can talk to Shiralu together. This is your chance to make things right.
You know, sometimes when you feel lost in a hostile world, that's all it takes to put things into perspective. A few kind words. Okay. But there's no half-assing it. Whatever Shiralu asks, we give it to her. Do you understand? I was offered no answer, but their eyes told me enough. Sins are only burned away through atonement. This was the way things had to be. We walked for a while in silence, until finally the captain nodded. And I was told the crew would do what was right. Days passed, and the demeanor of the settlers when they were around me began to change. Bright eyes turned into cold stares. Open hands clenched into fists, smiles morphed into sneers. They had begun avoiding me, too. It was easy enough to guess why. On an afternoon, buried under gray clouds, the rest of the crew gathered around me in a show of solidarity. I'd recommend keeping your distance. I'm a known criminal now. I stared ahead of me into empty space. Maybe Shiralu had told the others about me. Maybe she hadn't. what did it matter? The truth was bound to come out eventually. This was justice.
But Id, you didn't hurt anyone because you wanted to. You were being controlled.
The captain knelt beside me and pointed out excuses I'd rehearsed in my mind 1,000,000 times before. And as a child, I couldn't have known the difference between right and wrong. That as an adult, I was blinded by my love for Lilith. That in choosing to turn against my family for the sake of the skies, I had sacrificed the most. Yeah, I had misguided intentions. So what? If that were a real defense, we wouldn't have any villains, would we? I deserve to be judged for my actions, and my actions alone. They all fell silent after that.
What do you think? Would you take this one? Please be careful.
It's never too early to enjoy life.
Trust in your big sister. The
I'm
first
not
step
liking the look
decides
of
the
this,
course of battle.
But don't let it intimidate ya. Stabby alert! It's go time!
Sing, my blade. The clouds gather. Succumb. Foam on the
To victory!
This might
We strike as one!
seek the truth, and the world will find you.
Keep it up, and we'll finish the next wave in no time. Uh-oh.
alchemy.
Go get him!
I need your power!
Attack them now!
Get them, Ares!
The pawn break. Hero. Dream. Forward.
You have my blade!
Well done.
Obviously.
On to the next.
Sure thing! That's one way down, but looks like there's still more of them. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya. How many of them are there?
The butter.
Don't let them swarm you!
To breathe.
I can do that too!
Follow through!
Sure.
Got you!
it!
Keep it up!
You too,
Such a slow target. Hero.
Follow me!
I'll get him!
Keep it up for the next one.
Catalina, I'm about to crank it up.
Fast now!
Ready yourself!
The pawn.
Come on! To the help! Roger!
Everyone has such great technique.
I'll always be by your side.
Aw, you noticed!
Succumb.
Last push! Make sure you get them all!
The cloud break. Hero.
Cut them down!
Wind in the field.
Keep them back!
Forward.
You have my blade!
You read the pattern of my movement.
It wasn't easy.
Storm.
Where you
The butter. Shadow. Float.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Goodbye. You won't be remembered.
you take this one? Please be careful.
Now, to battle. All rivers lead to the sea.
110%.
Someone's fired up. Don't worry, we've got it down. Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
As if you need one.
They shall fall in the
You
pond
so
break.
huge. Thanks.
Thank you.
The honor's all mine.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss!
Attack already.
Right here.
Don't stop.
More monsters! You ready?
Okay.
Hit them back! Where are you looking? Let's roll! Attack them down!
Freeze weapon. Rain on the hillside. Breathes blessing with my blade. Come, my friends. No escape. Intriguing swordplay. It is the dance of the butterfly.
I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate you.
Okay.
You have my blade.
The pond scatters.
More monsters. You ready?
Hit them down. Follow through. It's not over yet. Keep it up.
Cloud break. Face the
Hit them down. Roger. Stay alert. And of course.
Again. Dawnfly stands.
Cut them down.
They're mine.
Move it, Leon.
Understood.
Hit them back.
Come what may. The cloud breaks. The moment of reckoning.
Cut them down.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
No limits are in the mind.
Yes, can I help you? Here it is. I can make the arrangements at once. It's in your hands now.
Trust in your big sister. The first steps decides the course of travel. Sing, my death, breathe life. The pond scatter. Hero. Wind in the dance of the pink petals. Float. Succumb.
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
The butterfly. Hero. It's over.
Let's go! Pretty princess, sword of lead! You can't cut it, we'll all be dead!
Go, team.
Spies! Better act quick before they run! Sacred wind!
The clouds scatter. To victory!
Here they come!
Beautiful swordplay.
Yours was utterly ethereal.
Rain on the hills.
Carga!
I see it.
Into the fray!
Take this.
Good shot, Io!
Don't have to copy, you know!
The clouds scatter. Hero. Dawn. The moment of reckoning.
We strike as one!
But seek the truth, and the world will find you.
None of you numbskulls actually understand the
This
boundaries
guy
of
looks
Valdis.
strong! You better watch out!
Come on. The clouds scatter. Hero. Foam on the sea. Come, my friend. Life. They're mine. The pond break.
Get ready for the next one!
But of course!
Okay,
I am.
I'll take the vanguard.
Better act quick before they run!
The final, like the dawn.
Wow!
I'll finish this. The butterfly scatter.
You've got company!
Winter
Come on!
Succumb. Sing my dance of the pink petals. Float.
I do my best.
That was nothing.
The pond break. I see it. Rain on the hills. Come, my friend. The butterfly. Tear them down. The cloud break. I see it. Foam on the sea. Succumb. The pond.
So far, you've got
Not over yet! Thanks for the support, Cagliostro.
Shove it in a jar.
Uh-oh!
Shut up.
This guy looks strong! You better watch out! Watch out for
Okay.
Breathe,
lovers.
You got some backbone after all.
Yes, we were in harmony.
Still enemies left. If you can take them.
The cloud break. Come, enough! As the morn cuts the lone night,
You got that right.
I won't argue.
We're in the home stretch now! Keep it up! Slide! Better act quick before they run!
Heart swells. All is swept away. The final song.
That's one more quest in the bag!
Goodbye. You won't be remembered.
Don't take this the wrong way, Ed. But how about relaxing a bit? You look out of it lately.
Dragon power inside me feels like it's pulsating. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, hopefully it's nothing. But let us know right away if it gets worse.
Yes, can I help you?
Back at the dining hall, plates of wraithwing egg omelet were lined up on a table, wafting forth irresistible aroma.
Is that really for us?
At my nod, Al dug in.
Ow! Oh, burnt my tongue. But, so good.
I love it!
Muffled voices caught my attention, and I looked out the window to see a gathering crowd. Though I had only collected a basket of the famed eggs, it seemed that was enough to feed the whole city.
Hey, Al. Heard from your sister. Sorry, I should have noticed you were working yourself to the bone.
A man who seemed to be in charge of reconstruction efforts came to our table. Gently, he explained that he had only now been made aware of Al's failing health. He vowed to encourage the workers to rest, so no one would overexert themselves ever again.
Al, you okay, bud? You don't look so good.
Vern, who had been flitting carefree through the air, came to a sudden stop. I smiled at his concern, which was well-meaning but misplaced. Al was going to be fine now. It was time for a celebration, and I had the perfect surprise planned. Their reactions are going to be priceless. A light dessert is the perfect way to top off a hearty meal. Stealing my way into the kitchen, I cooked up an original dish using spare ingredients and imagination. When I unveiled my creation, the crew gulped in what I assume was anticipation. The people of Folka, however, were more vocal with their excitement.
You're saying that the very hand that defeated the Wraithwing made this dessert?
Is there anything she can't do?
It was enough to make me blush. But, if I may be so bold, I don't think their praise was unearned. My dish was wholly unique in its shape, color, and smell.
Catalina, this is amazing! I've never tasted anything like it before.
Encouraged by Lyria, every last diner snatched up their spoons. Hungrily, they lifted a bite to their lips. And the moment right after, as if someone had captured the scene in a painting, they all froze. There are times when people are so filled to the brim with emotion, not even the smallest physical movement is possible. For the diners, This was apparently one of those times. It seems I'm not such a bad chef after all. Take that, naysayers.
What do you think?
This one, yes? It's in your hands now.
Enrage the tigress. Suffer her claws. Death breathes life.
Conclusion. Follow through.
Okay.
I can got it!
Excellent collaboration.
Obviously. Yes. We are a force. Dawn Plus. The butterfly. Coming by with death. Dream. Well, I see ya. Come on! Roger. You have my respect.
You're a lifesaver!
To the leave it to me.
Rain on the hills. Succumb. The butterfly. Shadow. I see ya. Like the dawn.
This doesn't bode well.
Let's not do anything rash. The cloud. Life is a life. The pond.
I'll finish this.
Let's roll. Like this? Plan like the dawn. Agreed.
We'll never back down.
Succumb. We cut something off.
Wow, you're so cool!
Fly. The button. Shadow. The pawns break. The time is right.
Cut them down.
Sure. Well done.
This crew!
Indeed. Let's leave it up.
On the hill.
That was great!
Where you live. The butterfly. Let us take them. Sure. One stroke seeks 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise.
Ew! Yep, I'm here!
The final wind in the field. You scared?
Eat this, sucker!
They're all mine.
Yeah, go first!
Look.
To the ice! Shine as one! Tide of chaos!
Harmony is the best
Balance
balance.
here.
Come, let's roll. Rain on the hills. The clouds gather. Look. The time it did end. Winter. Strike now! Succumb. Wind in the field. The ponds break. Hero. Foam on the sea. Dawn black stands.
If we're not careful, it can smash us to bits!
Dance of the pink pebbles. here, needle. Succumb. We'll conclude this. The pawns break. I see it. Wind in the field, right here. Cut them down.
Intriguing swordplay.
It is the dance of the butterfly.
Ouroboros.
I see it. The butterfly.
It's over!
I'll follow you.
It's not over yet! Great work, everyone.
That was great. Foam on the sea.
The next one, too!
You're open. One stroke, 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise.
I'm a sled! Last time! It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll.
Lovely. Oh my. All limits are in the mind.
The receptionist at the quest counter said there's a huge stack of thank you letters. All for it. Guess that proves it's got this fix-it stuff down pat.
Still feels like I'm learning the ropes. But I'm glad I've been useful.
Come to view the requests? Here it is. I can make the arrangements at once. Please be careful.
All rivers lead to the sea. Sing my blade. No mercy.
Put them on ice!
I'm most grateful.
You're welcome.
Dream roll. Float. You're okay. In a flash. Okay, sure.
Cut them
down.
Don't get ahead of yourself, okay?
Well, I must find my center of focus.
Ouroboros.
Float. The pawns break. You're okay. Observe and overcome.
Superb!
I see all. Fight! Strike as lightning! Come, my friend. To breathe. The moment of reckoning. Our current path will lead to victory.
And we follow it to the end.
Come what may. Cloud, come! Look, cut them down! The butterfly. How is the pace? Can you keep up?
Yeah! Go faster if you want!
Into the fray!
Take this!
Keep focused.
Of course.
Keep them back.
The cloud succumb without darkness. One stroke, it must 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise!
Ew! Yep, I'm here!
Dance of the pink petals.
You scared?
They're all mine.
Shine as one! Tide of chaos!
The pond. Harmony is the basis of power.
Dear.
Into my trap.
The cloud wake. Like the dawn. The pond. To victory! Enough, Mike! There are no heights we cannot scale.
Ready?
The butterfly. One. Come what may. Come on! Strike now! I see all.
Follow through.
No escape. Like the dawn. Watch out for their next attack.
Right. Look out for any large attacks.
Same breath breathes life. You're rain on the hill. Float, succumb. Storm.
Here goes!
Like this?
All support.
The
We were in
pond.
perfect sync!
Right.
We were in harmony.
Move on.
Come on. The butterfly. Float.
Leave it to me!
Like the dawn.
They shall fall. They're mine.
We're the
Cloud
best!
break. How kind.
I'll always be by your
Foam
side.
on the sea.
Let's roll!
One stroke. 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise.
Ew! Yep, I'm here! You scared?
Rain on the hill.
They're all mine.
Shine as one! Tide of chaos! Oh, that should be the last of them, which means quest complete!
Wonderful. Marvelous. I am strong.
Come to view the requests?
Right.
Would you take this one? Please be careful.
Now, to battle.
All right. We've just got to grab what the client asked for.
Three-Blooder stands.
We're not in a rush yet, but I'm sure our client wouldn't mind a little hustle. You're making good progress. At this rate, you'll finish the quest no problem.
Big sister will help you.
Clock's ticking, buddy. The client's expecting us back soon, so we've got to hurry. Wow, you're one heck of a sleuth. Looks like we're in great shape. Hey, we're running really short on time. You trying to milk every second? It's about time we headed back and showed the client what you found.
Goodbye. You won't be remembered.
Come to view the request? What do you think? Would you take this one? Good luck out there.
Enrage the
Never got a
tigress.
chance to finish this mission.
Suffer her claws.
It's the least we can do.
Dance of the pink petals. Okay. The butterfly.
The honor's all mine.
That was great. Awaken. Come, my friends. Wind in the fields. The clouds gather. Float. Fly. The butterfly. The final song. Tear them down! Cut them down! Our current path will lead to victory.
And we follow it to the end.
Rain on the
Oh, well done.
The pond break. Come, my friend. Come what may. The clouds. Hero. What was that?
You do us proud.
I'll follow you.
Understood.
The butterfly. Understood.
But of course.
Hero. Foam on the sea. The clouds. Float. Take you out. No escape. The butterfly. My pleasure. War. Rain on the hill.
Look for its tail and dodge accordingly.
Like the dawn. Soar! Small wings may beckon. Soar. Butterfly effect. Moonlight.
I'll clean up here.
Breathe free. That was fun!
Leave it to me.
Foam on the
Pinnacle of swordsmanship.
Shine as one! Tide of chaos! Harmony is the basis of here.
Hit them now. On me.
Understood. Succumb. Wind in the field. The cloud.
Now you're speaking my language.
Rain on the hill. Succumb. Without darkness. The butterfly. Come, my friend. Wind in the field.
Frozen blade.
Float. Succumb. The pond. Okay.
Support.
The cloud break. Hero. And yet there are still greater heights to climb. Sing, my blade. Float. The butterfly. The time is right.
Winter has come.
Everyone has such a great technique.
That was nothing.
Rain on the hill.
Leave it to me.
You have my thanks. The butterfly. Hero, come, my friend. Come what may. The cloud light body. Succumb. Foam on the sea.
On me!
They won't escape.
Keep it up for the next one.
Catalina, I'm about to crank it up.
Like the dawn. The pond light. Hero, to the heavens.
Here's the needle. Let's roll.
One stroke. 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise.
Ew! Yep, I'm here. You scared?
The card magna. Rain on the hill.
They're all mine.
The butterfly.
Shine as one! Tide of chaos!
Harmony is the best. Strike now! I see. Wind in the field. The pond. Succumb. Foam on the dance of the pink petals. Float.
If you want to go all out, then so can I.
Watch its movements carefully.
Watch your step.
I don't think you can take much more. Get in the circle.
You have my gratitude.
Doctor Dick. Fighting cold.
The butterfly. Come.
Well done.
How is the pace? Can you keep up?
Come. Go faster if you want.
Fight. Stroke as lightning. Come, my friend. Wind in the field. The pond light.
I can do
The
that
final
too.
light. The butterfly. Float. To breathe. Come what may.
Where you live.
Flutter.
Now, I'll follow you. Say goodnight. Earning my good graces to use Vern as a test subject?
Rain on the hills. The cloud light. Come, my friend.
Oh, that should be the last of them, which means quest complete.
Lovely. Lucky me. Perfect. I am strong.
know this is Roland's journal, but I'm sure he'd be alright with us reading it.
Hello there. Here it is. I can make the arrangements at once. It's in your hands now.
Decides the course of battle.
Maybe he left
Death dance of the pink petals. The pond scattered. Hero war foam on the sea. Float in a flash.
End them quickly! Change the time!
The cloud break. Let's roll. Come, my friend. Storm. Awake!
Doctored in. Read your problem.
Hero. The moment of reckoning. Impressive.
Did you like that?
Rain on the hill. The cloud break. Hero. Come, my friend. Come. Foam on the sea. The butterfly scatter. Float. Dawnfly sail.
Here they come!
Watch its movements carefully. The pond break. Succumb. Rain on the hills. Like the dawn. The butterflies just sorry to trouble you. Foam on the sea. I'm coming. Tear them down. This might cut them down. That was great.
I owe you much.
Cloud wake. Hero. Wind in the field.
Stop them! Take them back!
Come, my friend. Without darkness. The pond scatter. Right away. Hero. Wonderful fight.
Prepare yourself!
Let's roll.
Take them back! Pin them down!
One stroke. 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise. Cagliostro. I'll clean up here. Eat this, sucker. Rain on the hill.
Leave it to me! Come on!
Shine as one! Tide of chaos! Harmony is the basis of power. I see all.
Frozen blade!
The butterfly. Succumb. I'm right behind you.
On me!
Understood. Hero.
Devastation!
Dream. Death breathes life.
Take them back!
Cloud gather. Succumb. Rain on the hill.
Look out, guys!
I'll analyze their attack pattern and come up with a sufficient strategy.
The butterfly. The pond scatter. Float. Wind in the field. The butterfly. Come. The clouds scatter. Hero. Foam on the sea.
Attack already!
No escape.
Cut them down!
The pond break.
Intriguing swordplay.
It is the dance of the butterfly. Once more.
Keep them back!
Hero. Wind in the fields. The clouds scatter.
You're not getting hit next turn.
The pond break. Succumb. Foam on the sea. Float. Storm.
Hit them now!
They're mine! Breathe flesh.
Keep it up, crew!
Okay, it must be done. The butterfly. Scatter. To the heavens. Rain on the hill. Float. Hero. One stroke. 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise. Cagliostro.
I'll clean up here.
Eat this, sucker! Eel! Oh, me!
Wind in the field.
Leave it to me!
Come on.
Like it for!
Shine as one! Tide of chaos!
It's over already? Boy, you're on a roll!
Marvelous. Like candlelight kissed by a breeze.
This journal seems more recent.
We've received a special request. What do you think? Come again. We've received. All right, see you.
pleasant. Untrodden roads lead to undiscovered rewards. My training continues. Nice. The longest journey starts with the smallest step. Untrodden roads lead to undiscovered rewards.
We've received a special request. What do you think? All right, see you.
Skyfarers, huh? Want your weapons tempered? Giving your weapons some juice, eh? How about that? You want to use a right stone, eh? Not a problem. Come back sometime.
We've received a special Here it is. Good luck out there.
Did you get
Dance of the pink petals.
Where you live?
The cloud lake.
Where you live?
To come. War. Foam on the They shall fall, Roger.
I never do!
You take the front line. I'll take the back.
As you wish. The butterfly. Come, my friend. Succumb.
Doctor in.
You're okay.
Watch your step. Where you live?
The cloud lake. Succumb. You will have foam on the top all year, Roger.
It was amazing!
No shit.
Got her. You're okay.
You're so cool!
Like the dawn. The cloud lake. Fly. The pawns. Got it. Succumb. Let's cut them down.
We're the dream team!
Obvious. On to the
We are a
next.
force. Wind in the fields. The butterfly. Come, my friend. In a flash.
Frozen blood!
Let's roll. Float. Succumb. The clouds. Got it. Tell the champ.
Well done. What did you expect?
You too. Foam on the sea. Life is a dance.
Look for its tail and dodge accordingly.
Sing, my blade. Come, my friend.
Take my magic!
The butterfly. You're okay.
Right here, yo!
Shine as one! Ascension! On me! Understood!
Harmony is the basis of power.
Hero without darkness. Right away! I feel wind in the field. The moment of reckoning. Our current path will lead to victory.
And we follow it to the end.
The butterfly scatter. Succumb to the heavens. Hero fate. Rain on the hill. Death. Free play. Float. Succumb. Fight. Right here. All support.
Let's just focus on the path
Wind
ahead.
in the field. Float. Succumb. The butterfly scatter. I feel like the dawn. The pond break. Succumb. Rain on the hill. Hit them now! Dissection time! The clouds.
Just like we practiced.
Let us take them! Wonderful, Io!
You think so?
Hero.
Thank you.
Dawnfly stand. The clouds scatter. Warm. Wind in the field. Soar! Small wings may beckon. Soar. Butterfly effect. Moonlight.
Ew! Yep, I'm here!
The pond break.
You scared?
Float.
Ars Magna.
Foam on the sea.
They're all mine.
Go forth! Into the icy beyond!
Shine as one! Tide of chaos! Harmony is the basis of power. Hero. Dream. 1,000 wars. The pond break. Float. Forward. Hell and strike now. The clouds scatter. Hestia. Rain on the dance of the pink feathers. Succumb. Foam on the sea. The butterfly break. Hero.
You've got some backbone after all.
Let's keep it
Move
up.
on.
Hero. The butterfly. Light is a day. Float. Wind in the field. The pond. The dawnfly. I'm right behind you.
You measure up to your mastery.
I'm not yet worthy to be called a master. Like the dawn. The butterfly. Come on! You have my blade! No one compares to our combined might.
I owe you much.
Dawnfly stand.
Let's go!
Moonlight. The tide swells. All is swept away. Kathleen,
I'll clean up here.
sing, my blade.
Ars Magna.
Ew! Oh, me!
open. They won't get away.
You don't need a lab lizard to tell me.
The cloud break.
Hit them now!
They're mine! On me! Understood. I see it. Foam on the sea.
We sure showed it who's boss, huh?
Lovely. Perfect. Wonderful. Balance is restored.
Hey, Mr. Id, are you done with work?
Yep, more or less.
Woohoo! I'm ready for my next sword lesson. Meet me at the church, okay?
Guess a few swings couldn't hurt.
Yes!
Well. Look at Mr. Popular over here.
Playing with the children was apparently part of Roland's job, too. Fortunately, all I can do is teach them how to swing swords.
They're lucky to have a great teacher.
If you say so.
Meanwhile, we've been finding more of Roland's journals. Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Of course. Another journal. But it's seen better days.
Ooh, now we can take even tougher requests.
Bring it on. And do whatever needs to be done.
Ready for some act? Jim, mission complete!
Got an order? All right, let's get to it. I can make just about anything. Which one? Show me. What should I strengthen? Let's kick it up a notch. Huh. Well, look at that. I'll handle it. How about that? Always aim for the top.
Your weapons won't betray you.
I smell a new mission. I smell a new mission. Daddy's ain't got nothing on you.
Lovely.
And also...
Welcome! Look! I just got some rare stuff! We have a wide selection of sigils! Want to exchange your Dahlia badges for special treasure? Love a good whatnot! Let me give you a voucher for him! Have vouchers? We'll transmute! Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke? Appreciate the support!
Window shop supply!
Buy from me and you'll agree. This bread is the bee's knees.
Hey, friend! What can I help you buy?
Veggies for sale? Pumpkins as big as your head! Easier than eating apples!
Okie dokie.
Yep. So, thank you so much, right then.
Oh, yeah! Get some tail! Mission complete! Mission complete! For a limited time only.
Found anything you like?
What have you got for me?
Lucky me.
My shop is the only place where it's been here
Found anything you like? I've got a few more options behind the counter.
All is destined.
I smell a new mission. Easier than eating apples.
It can't hurt just to look around. What have you got for me?
wrong choices here.
I smell a new mission.
Got cool stuff. Daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home.
Let's kick some tail.
Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new color.
What should I do?
So then.
Excuse me.
How do you do? So then.
Got the goods? Let's see. Yeah, it'll do. Pleasure doing business with that. Got no curios, huh? You find something shiny, you bring it to me.
Yeah?
It can't hurt just to look around.
What have you got to lose?
Then you've come to the right place.
Good day.
Let's see.
Please come again.
Right.
Cabbage as big as an airship.
Temper the steel, forge the mind. Perfect! My training continues. Oh my! The longest journey starts with the smallest step. Yes! Untrodden roads lead to undiscovered rewards.